एसटीवी न्यूज़ सूरत बेल आइकॉन को क्लिक कीजिए चैनल सब्सक्राइब कीजिए
Hello, Namaskar, good evening. You are watching STV News channel, and today we are going to discuss with Madhusudhan Nag, Ph.D. scholar of CDS Trivandaram. Now, I would like to ask hello, sir, first of all, and basic the thing is, can you give me your introduction about why you came here, what the purpose regarding you visit Gujarat?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. And myself, Madhusudan Nag. I'm a PhD student at Center for Development Studies, Trivandrum, which is a part of JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. And basically, I'm doing, my PhD work is based on the political economy of labor mobility in India, where I'm comparing Gujarat and Kerala, the so-called Kerala model and the Gujarat model from a destination point of view. So this is I'm in the stage of proper, field work. So right now I am in the Gujarat, and I have selected Surat for a case study to understand the dynamics of migration and development, and what's the relation of the political economy and how it's going to affect the whole labor process. And then I'll be taking another survey. I'll carry it out in the Kochi of the Kerala. That will be my second field work. So I came here, and since 2 months I'm here, and I have been visiting throughout the Surat, and basically I have chosen Surat because Surat is one of the magnet, we say, in the India, where the Surat attract labor from different part of the country, where Surat is known for the diamond industry, textile industry, and different other construction activities. And so that's why I came here, and I'm going to I've been already finished almost my survey, and that's what I'll be writing down for my PhD works.
Now, like you are visiting here for Gujarat, your PhD work, and now any another state you want to visit?
Yeah, as I said, I have taken Gujarat and Kerala to understand whole dynamic of migration in India, and I have selected these two states because these two states are their development process, their growth story is somehow it's different. The Gujarat is known for the industry, their construction activity, the kind of neoliberal active policy the Modi government has been taking up since he was chief minister. Other hand, we have Kerala, which is in terms of policy might not be that much different, but the kind of the attention they gives to their welfare activity, like the providing education, health, which makes different from other state. And if you when we see their macro indicators, the states far they seems different in terms of human development indicator. So where the labor is one of the main component. So I have taken these two different state, and to understand how the labor being used in both the state. We know that Kerala is not famous for the migration, but the recent data shows, particularly census 2017 economic survey stated that the south state, particularly Tamil Nadu and Kerala and Karnataka, the migration rate to these two states is picking up, and simultaneously the Surat is there. So I'm here to understand the migrants place in the destination, and that is what I'm doing it. So what I have done here, I'm not I have not done any particular to one state here, the origin I'm saying it.
Yeah.
So what I have done, throughout my literature, what I understood that to Surat, from different states they are coming, like Bengalis are coming, Rajasthanis are coming, and the Odia are major, they are here. Odia migrants are very prevalent here, and the Maharashtra, the Bihari, UP is where they are also one of the largest component, they are consisting in the labor force. So what I have done, I have interviewed them and try to understand what is their working and living conditions. At the same time, I visited different industry. So let it be diamond industry, textile, and chemical industry, and then the leather industry, and all those things. But what I found that throughout the industry, the the working hours of the labor is quite. I would say it's pathetic. I'd say nobody has. This is very sad for me to say that nobody has stated me that I have been working less than 12 hours. But according to law, it's 12 hours. 8 hours.
Yeah.
But here it's quite opposite. It is 12 hours, minimum.
Yes.
12 hours. And another, the wages is also quite low. It's very though 200, some are 200 and some are even 220. It's good job. But if compared to other states like Kerala and the Maharashtra and other states which has also the labor intensive industry at more. So in terms of wage also you see the Gujarat fall far behind.
Okay. So now, according to your research work, what is your finding regarding laborers and workers?
Yeah, that is what I know. I was made in my last point also.
Okay.
That 2-3 things we can bring into table to understand the labor condition. First, their wages, their working conditions, and the sort of policy the government has been taking to address the problems. First, if you see the wages, according to literature and my experience with the labor, it says that it is below subsistence level. The what a human being need to live up their life and their family, you need some money. So if you calculate them what they are earning and what their expenditures here in city like Surat, they are actually not having proper saving, so they can live their healthy lives in future for their education. The children's education and their all those things. So in that sense, it's a host. I say. Relatively yes, you are giving employment, but you're not giving justice to by providing very minimal wages. And the other things, the working hours is quite difficult. And I found that in many sectors, the laborers are getting injured, even death, and so on kind of problems they are facing. And if you visit the living place where they are living, the small rooms, the like 15 to 12 to 15 labor are staying together, and the kind of disease they are facing, and the response of the medical officer also not that much great. I have been visited to that place as well, and the police, many labor, they complain me those. It is the police and the others, they are harassed in they harassed in different way. So you don't know what will happen tomorrow. Well, yesterday only we found that there is one accident took place, which was happened to be labor, and on that there is a government bus which took place.
So what's your suggestion regarding this happening with laborers and their timing issues and their diseases, and they might be happen in that death? So any suggestion you are giving to government or the policies?
Yes, our job is to recommend things after understanding the process. And I just forgot one more point, that the night shelter, what the SMC is proclaiming, that they are providing the night shelter to the homeless people. So that's not true. I have been to the night shelter as well. The condition is worse there, and large number of people are sleeping on the down of the pole what they have constructed. And coming to your points, the government should ensure the labor law what existed, let it be central law or the state law, and they should provide at least they should increase the minimum wages, and the inspections should take place. Because wherever I have asked any labor or any employer also, whether any officer or any NGO or somebody has came to inquire about the labor condition, they're saying that no. So the government officials should ensure, and they should come here to workplace and check that. So that from the government point of view, there are so many the lacuna is there where government can work out and ensure the working condition and living condition of the migrants should be healthy. Yes, another point which is very very important for labor, to ensure labor right, which is the union. Where here there so many labor unions are there here, but when you ask the labor, they are not aware about the migrants. I mean the union. The migrants are mainly they're excluded from the labor union, which and if you ask anybody here whether you do protest for the labor right or a minimum wage guarantee and all those things, they said that there is no chance to ask for that. So they have never protested here. And they are not aware about that they should protest or something like that. So that is one of the critical point why labor are not protesting, which is their democratic right. So in that sense we see that you go any industry, labor protest it, whether the employer is giving the basic right or not, that another thing, but the labor has to ask and they are not asking here. So I think further research should be taken care of why they are not asking, what is the fear among the labor that they are not asking for their minimum wage or basic right.
Thank you, sir. We have very wonderful discussion about your work, your PhD work, and about you are visiting Gujarat, and also we wonderful knowledge getting about laborers and workers and their working styles also. So hope for the all the best for your next visited city and your PhD research work also very completely soon. And thank you
Thank
for
you so much.
Thank you, sir.